What's happening, guys? My name is OTG and welcome back to the Velo's Journey. It is time for the Italian Grand Prix, which I believe is episode number 13. I think. Yes, it is episode number 13. How good are we? So yeah, you can see we're in Q1 and we've started off with 128.5 to put us in P5, and we're coming through the final corner here at Italy, probably one of the most basic tracks on the calendar. And yeah, it's not one of my personal favourites, but we're coming up now, 7th gear, and we come across the line with a 1 minute 26.6. That's 8 tenths up on Danny Kvyat, and yeah, we get ourselves into Q2. We finish in 3rd place, 6 tenths down on Hamilton, but only just close with Alonso. So not bad pace now, and you can see us. We've set a lap already at 26.6, which has put us down in P11. Which isn't the best, so we're coming through. We're going to hopefully improve and get ourselves nicely and neatly into the next set of qualifying, and that's a 126.1, which is 9 tenths down on Hamilton, but is good enough. Or is it? We've gone down into 6th position now. We're going to come across the line and do a 1 minute 25.5, so we've improved even more that time around. So we got ourselves out of the danger zone and we improve even more, and yeah, we're just securing our place in the top lot. And yeah, we could have gone for another lap, but Danny Kvyat got in our way. So yeah, we're in. We qualified. Well, no, sorry, we got P3 again in that session, and Jenson Button goes out that time. So we're in P8 now, coming through onto our another hot lap now, and we need to come across, get a decent line from here, get on the acceleration, get some decent speed now. This is going to be our one true hot lap, I feel. We're coming now with only 17 seconds to go. We maybe get one more lap in. We come across the line at 25.6, sorry, 25.6, we were stuck there. And yeah, 3rd position, that puts us in just behind Hamilton and Rosberg, and yeah, not bad. We're ahead of Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Massa, Hulkenberg, Vettel, who is our rival it seems, and yeah, whether or not we go to Red Bull is yet to be decided. So yeah, this is our setup. 1-1 wings, of course, is the customary thing to do around Italy. You know, who doesn't go for 1-1 wings around Italy? You'd definitely be stupid not to go for 1-1 wings, in my opinion. So yeah, this is our setup. And coming into this part of the season, we're 3rd in the championship, looking to push forward. We can definitely get ourselves, you know, a possible championship contendership at this point in the season. We're halfway through. We've got the Asian tracks to come. The Asian tracks, so yeah, Singapore and Japan. There used to be a lot more, but they've seemingly dwindled away. And then we've got got some of the more silly season style races, if you like. So we're in P3 behind the 2 fastest cars. It's pretty much how the championship's lining up, apart from Rosberg and Hamilton flip. We've got 5 lights, and we are away now for the Italian Grand Prix. We get off to an okay start, stuck in 1st gear for a long time, but we finally got up to 2nd and 3rd. We're on the acceleration. We've got the slipstream on Hamilton now. We're gaining some significant time. Mercedes powered engines. Rosberg gets a great start. We're through the middle. It's 3 silver cars going into turn 1. We go deep to force Hamilton to go round our outside and just not have the racing line, and we just squeeze Rosberg up the inside of him then. So yeah, lap 3 now, we're kind of pulling away, but Daniel Ricciardo's got himself into 2nd again. So yeah, Daniel Ricciardo had a great race in Spa, apart from the fact we won, and again now he's having a great race as well, and Vettel's up in 4th, so something's happened to Hamilton as we go purple, going on to lap 4 now. We've got a 7-tenth gap, and things are looking good, but then Massa very shortly after goes fastest only just. So we come across into the pits now, down into 2nd gear, and it's time to see what the pit crew can do now. It's all about this time, whether or not we can get a decent time or not. It really does depend on how our race will go. Onto the prime tyres, and it's going to be interesting to see. We need to make our prime tyres maybe last a little bit longer, so I think the rest of the AI are all going on to option tyres. So this is where things get really interesting. They're going on to option tyres, so yeah, we're on primes, they're on options, we're on split strategies now, and it's going to be really, really interesting to see what happens and whether or not if we can keep our tyres at a good pace and keep our things going. So yeah, we're on primes, they're on options. It's a big ask, but can we win the race from here? It's going to be interesting to see. Only reason I've done it was because, you know, if we can get the prime stint and make them last long enough, you know, we can do it. So we've come long enough now, and everything's done, and they've pitted and we haven't pitted. So yeah, we've really not gained a significant amount of time on Nico Rosberg, and Vettel's, our rivals, actually gained a lot of time, so we've actually lost out dramatically during this. We haven't been able to make these primes last, so I keep up with the pace that we'd like to, but we've still made them last long enough, which is, you know, all we can ask for in this situation. Into the pit lane we come. you know, exceeding the expectations of these tyres. Into the pits with only 7 laps to go on lap 20. Into the pits we come. We've lost a lot of time to the other drivers, but on the go a fresh set of options. Hopefully we can push and try and gain on them drivers. We're hoping for a top 3 performance with this car. You know, not the best car in a straight line speed overall. You know, that's where the Mercedes and I think Williams are really overpowered. Even the Ferrari on this game is overpowered in the straight line. We come out of the pit lane now. I think we're going to come out ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. Yes, we have indeed. So we're up in P5, not where we expected to be. We were hoping for P1, but we now have a chance to push for Alonso. We've got some laps to go, see whether we can do it, but it seems Fernando Alonso has just held us a little bit there, and you can see we've got a bit of a tank slapper now, and Daniel Ricciardo is keeping up with us as well. So we just don't seem to have the pace in this McLaren, and that seems to be the pretty much sums up this McLaren. It doesn't seem to have the pace. It's good, but it's not good enough, and that just is how it is. You know, if we was in a better car, maybe we could challenge for the championship. Definitely this season, McLaren are back to former glory after having some race wins in Spa, Canada. Let's think of I can't think of the others. Spa, Canada, Austria. I can't think of the rest of them. You thought I would know, but I don't know. If you guys can tell me all the races but one down below, that'd be really useful actually. So yeah, these tyres are dead. Alonso saved this tyre. Ricciardo's right behind us. Nico Rosberg comes across the line and extends his championship lead over Lewis Hamilton and myself as we come around into the final corner now. Sweeping corner, a little bit on the curve there. We get on the power up and we're just stuck in 5th gear, up into 6th gear. We're low on fuel, but we're going to come across the line in 5th position ahead of Daniel Ricciardo, sorry, only just, and that's not the performance we were looking for. Very disappointing in the fact that we could have done so much better. Jenson Button comes over in 7th, a good drive from him from a disappointing 11th position on the grid, and really poor from us to lose 2 positions. So going from glories from 10th to 1st in Spa to disappointment here in Italy. We end the European stint with a poor performance, but overall good signs going into the going into the latter part of the season. We'll see what we can do. Guys, at this point I'd like to say thank you for watching. My name is OTG. As we come through, you can see the Constructors and Drivers Championships. We still sit in third position in the Drivers Championship, as you will see now. Third position, only just 70 points behind Nico Rosberg, who extends his lead over Lewis Hamilton, and it seems the championship is hotting up. We are probably now pretty much out of it, unless we get some really significant wins in the next few races and there's some DNFs. We ain't going to win the championship, but we can still battle for second position and hopefully secure third position in the Constructors Championship. So guys, yeah, thank you for watching. My name is OTG, and I will see you guys next time.